What up? What the fuck is up, every pony? What is up, every pony? It's been a weird day. I hope everybody's having a good time. Why am I not talking? Hello? There we go. What up? Press the A button. Oh yeah, we gotta press the A button. We gotta press the A button. Sorry, I was updating my throne. I was updating and removing shit off of my throne. Young Cheeseburger, thank you for the sub with Prime for 11 months! That's almost a year. Jeez, Brohoof. When were the fucking Ace Attorney Trilogy? Getting the Apollo Justice Trilogy, but I convinced you? They're good games. Watch streaks up the ass right now. Press A to get employed. Yeah, I start my new job tomorrow. My shifts are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., but tomorrow I go in at 10 for training, and then I go home. But after that, it's going to be 8 to 5. So, streams might be weird. However, nerd emoji. However, I will be getting paid a lot, and we're going to be living our life. Cherry and I will be able to fucking live our life together now, instead of living paycheck to paycheck, which is awesome. That's awesome! Y'all know what this fucking game is. You've seen Alfred do it. You've seen a million other people play this fucking game. I just want to play it for fun. This is just an excuse for me to get back into it, play it for fun, do whatever. Before this, sorry, the stream was supposed to start at 4:30 Pacific, not 5, but I was at the grocery store. In the parking lot of the grocery store, I park, it's dumping rain. Woman a little bit further down the parking lot. Hey, P, what's up? Woman further down the parking lot, straight up, guy of her car yelled at me, "Go back to California!" And I look around, I'm like, what the fuck? Because my car has a California license plate, and I hadn't eaten. So me being who I am, I look at her and I scream back, I'm not fucking from there! And I scare the shit out of her, and she freaks out and gets back in her car. And like, I think she was also trying to walk into the store, but I think she waited until I was in the store to walk in. And the most fucking New England accent I could. I'm just like, I'm not fucking from there. Grocery store shopping on Super Bowl day. I don't give a shit about the Super Bowl this year. None of my team is not playing. I don't give a shit. As I'm walking through the grocery store, no shopping carts. That's fine. I get some of my stuff in my hands, getting followed by a manager for a little bit, which is great. Till I get a cart. I got profiled twice, which was awesome. I go to check out. I have a lot of food, and I'm like, man, this is gonna have to last us. Don't have a lot of money. Yada yada yada. Talking to the girl behind the register. She's probably like my age, a little, maybe like a year or two older. We start talking. She like starts asking some personal questions, and then like she was like, "Will I see you again?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, probably." Not thinking anything of it, and then the total comes out. She does something on the register, and then my food is discounted super low. Like, it got discounted almost like 65%. I load my food in my car. I'm driving on home, and I'm like, did that woman just try to flirt with me? I don't know. It keeps happening. I don't know. Here's the real question, chat room. Here's the real question. Do we continue from where I left off? Because I did the tutorial already. I laid down in bed, did the tutorial. Do we just go from there? Yeah, free discount, quite honestly. Do whatever you want forever. Click. Yeah, we're on episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Like, the first case was like, oh my god, Larry Butts, you killed your, like, girlfriend, whatever, in an apartment. And I'm like, I don't, whatever. I just want to play this game. Ring, ring. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to... Those just popped up on screen. What the fuck? Aperture. What the fuck? Hold on. my phone's blowing up as well. Thank you for the fucking felt desk mat and Yakuza 0 on PlayStation. What the hell? I almost have every Yakuza game physically now. I just need Like a Dragon, Man Who Erased His Name, and Infinite Wealth. Now I have to play those games on stream. Now I have to play the fucking games on stream. Thank you very much, Aperture. What the fuck? You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Oh yeah, by the way, the fucking statue was the murder weapon in the last case. I'm taking a sip of water. Hold on. My employment treat. Hooray! Now all I have to do is work and find a better place to live. Because the neighborhood we're in is kind of shitty, so now I'm gonna work my ass off so we can move to a better spot. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, says. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good! Like burgers! I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yup, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Oh. My mom's texting me. She just won in the work football betting pool. Good job, Ma. December 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho, you're not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Aye. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue. Everybody fucking salute. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. I don't know how much of this we're going to play, because I do have to get up for work in the morning, and it is my first day, and I don't want to make a horrible impression, you know? Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Maya! Maybe she's in her office. Oh no. I smell blood. That can't be good. I have to check and see if the chief's okay. Yeah. Go to the office quick. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Oh no! Ah! Chief? Chief? Chief! Does Phoenix know what blood smells like? He's hurt himself. Who are you? God, her tits are massive. That strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. God, you're right. God, they're fucking huge. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief? Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. It's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Maya's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Is he added? I think that's enough stupid rap for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. The thunker is encrusted with dry blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Ooh. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be remains of a glass light stand. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Ooh, I forgot. Ooh. I forgot. Oh, I have not played this game in so long. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot. This is a good warm-up for Friday. Seeing as Friday, we're playing Great Ace Attorney 2. I'm playing Great Ace Attorney 2 with such friends as Robbie Dude and Okie Dokie Dev, and two very special guests who have never featured before. You're what? I made the fucking announcement I made the announcement like 2 days ago. I posted the announcement and everything 2 days ago. Friday, we're back. Friday, we're so back. I'm prepping for the real court cases. You have 5 days until we're back. It's gonna be me, Robbie Dev, and then two special guests. And then maybe some other special guests here and there intermittently. I just need to talk to some agents of theirs. It's so fucking funny, the Gatewater Hotel. Look at my lawyer, I'm going to the jail. Okay. Right, I better call the police. Great Ace Attorney 2 is your fave Ace game? I wanna play through all the Ace Attorney games this year. That's my plan. Because this year I want to do Ace Attorney games. I want to try to do Yakuza games. I don't know. I also want to try to go to EVO, but that's a whole other thing. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. Your tits are huge too! She's staring right at me! She's holding a phone in her hand. Uh-oh. I might be right proper fucked. Fanco Ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used his PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she found all her case records and recent rulings. La la la. No clues here. The chief's chair. A simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Wait, what's this about boobs? What is this about boobs? Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. That's actually not a bad idea. How many people are here? Because I was about to drop some, like, behind the scenes shit, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if I should. Let me check the view count real quick. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. About 60? Yeah, that's good. My show, Run It Back. I'm almost done with the Pokemon Snap episode, which is the first episode. I'm planning on doing a Phoenix Wright episode, but with the original games. And I'm gonna do that, because I've never played the originals. I've played, like, the remakes or the remasters and whatnot. I just gotta get my hands on, like, original copies of the games and go from there. We might be fucked, so let's leave. I said we go back out. Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya Faye.
Maya? Faye? Maya? Samia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened?
I came in, the room was dark. And see us.
I'm not gonna do that voice for her because at some point Dev will find out and yell at me. So she was already dead. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, look at this. It's written in your sister's blood. Do you know what it means? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Do you think she would think your badge is cool? Oh, I should have shown her my fucking badge, you're right. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh, man. Okay. So back when we did back when we did rehearsal for this game, or back when we first did this game for Alfred, I was on it. And I was Gumshoe. I was Gumshoe in the first thing. Oh. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer? I'm not...
Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Why is his tired body expanding when he breathes? He's a deviated septum.
What? What?
Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Man, what a wonderful September day in the year of 2001. Let's solve this murder, gang. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired. Excuse me.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that?
No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha, so he crashed and burned?
Any excuse for the Carl voice? That's not Carl. I'll do Carl right now.
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is his experience.
Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. I think of the person who did this to Maya. Maya. Fuck. I know. The clue's here. His guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Smile for the camera. I can move. What do you think of this?
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
You know, what about this? The Thinker. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon.
Poor sis.
Better not ask her about this now. There's Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes.
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. She's a member of Jackass. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Oh, yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Let's take a look at your phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay.
All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. You think Maya would be Pokemon going to the polls? Hell no. Maya would be sitting in front of the TV in their pajamas, eating a burger and trying to use their powers to blow up the presidential candidate's head. Just like, grr.
Kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the Thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now.
So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. I'm sorry you for that. Oh, I can't be getting tired already. No. That's it. And I'll just end stream now. I got 2 gifts off throne. I started playing the game. All right, bye. End stream. Stream's over. Fucking. Everybody, thanks for coming. I had a great time. Fucking nah. All right, spirit mediums.
So you're an acolyte,
Or medium in training.
That's right.
Ugh.
The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Oh, wait a second. You say the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too. What up, daughter? Can I help you? Can I help you? Yeah? Oh. Okay.
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So, you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We could just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
Huh?
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Sure.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry.
Right, I'll be back. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it?
Any idea why she...
Absolutely none. Do you trust me?
I trust you.
I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too?
No, I don't.
It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it.
No, I don't trust you, actually. I think you actually fucking did it.
What about these glass shards? This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this.
Alright, well... I guess we can head back here. September 6th, Francola officers.
Office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there! It's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How can anyone mistake me for Larry?
Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right, and you're Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
Hey, Dick, get over here.
Yes, sir. I'll be right there. Oh. Ahem. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick.
Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
All right, everybody dance.
Why don't I take a look around? Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember.
Cordeline Stricta, pal.
Who was that? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Doo-doo. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. I was looking for bugs in the plant as we speak. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. Okay, now that you pointed that out, Aperture, I really want, like, I think... just do an AI Phoenix Wright crossover where, like, the AI parts of the game are you investigating the case and then the lawyer parts are Phoenix Wright. That'd be so easy. Just have Ryuki and Tama and Aiba do fucking testimonies on the bench. It'd be, like, that's a given. That's like a given. Alright, well... Hey, what do you think of this?
Huh? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you.
What about this? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? Give Phoenix an AI ball? Oh god. God, that'd be funny. I'm sure somebody's drawn, like, Phoenix with an eyeball, and then the, like, actual eyeball is just Maya. Is there a Professor Layton crossover? I've never played Professor Layton. Ever. It never like struck a chord with me. I had a friend who was super into it. Is that a game that I should play as well?
That statue? That's the murder weapon.
Huh? He thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I've never seen this thing. Crossers, why they made the Great Ace Attorney series?
I see. I see then.
There was broken glass at the crime scene, right?
Oh, that. It seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand.
Curious Village, the first one, is a perfect starting point. Okay, I'll try that out. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Game had like the beta mechanics of the Great Ace Attorney game. Interesting.
Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it.
Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself?
Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not.
So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone?
Oh, that I have that.
Do you think you can give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh. He's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective.
Nope. I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all a little girl's sweet and spicy secrets.
You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive. You're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. Don't wear any suspicious call.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. How you wish. Think of the reset for 21 months. What's up? Just playing some Ace Attorney, chilling out. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation.
My cell phone.
Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation.
Haven't called in a while. Papers and evidence. I don't even want to see tonight.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing I noticed when they first discussed this. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. It's not working, that's lame. No, the clock's not talking right now. Was Mia's name spaced out? I don't know. Probably to differentiate between Maya and Mia. For just translation's sake. Easier to distinguish. She is MIA, that's true. Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all.
Autopsy report added to the court record.
Thank God, about Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Hey, sorry, pal, but this is one trial you're not gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be headed out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. Completely forgot about Tits McGee. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Now, I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me your name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside a room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Heard he got pregnant 3 games from now? Yeah, Edgeworth does get pregnant 3 games from now. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Damn. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Somehow at 20, able to pass the bar. Alright, I need my autopsy. September 5th, 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. I guess we should go to the law office first, then we can go question the witness. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. I love autopsy reports. I wish they were more detailed in these games. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. I was going to become a lawyer. And I was like, I don't want to pass the bar. I don't want to study for the bar exam. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Table for clients. An Elgin Ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. First game had no memory space. It was on the GBA. For the fucking Game Boy Advance, this game was pretty impressive. I had friends who had this game, and I was jealous. And I would ask my mom for it. My mom would be like, "Why do you want a game about lawyers?" I want to go to law school, but that's scary. My parents wanted me to get my master's degree and become a doctor, which I could. I already did like dissertations and stuff, so technically I only have to go to school for 2.5 years, but I don't have the money to go to school for 2.5 years. The painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Sure, the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. That's funny. Anything about the rug? Nope. Well, let's get a move on. In Japan, it's guilty until proven innocent, so yeah. Isn't that awesome? Hey, what's that in the drawer? Anyway, September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Put your arms down. Put your fucking arms down. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. If it made the first GBA game in about 10 months, damn!
The court system gotten there any better since 2001? No! Not really. I'm just gonna... There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there.
I wonder what could be inside the drawer.
My bad, shoddy. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the fake and co-office law office building, of course.
You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. The bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge.
I'll show you these tulips. Mwah.
Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh yeah, he did go to art school, didn't he? I wonder why he became a lawyer. Are VODs still being disabled? No, I have to fix Twitch. So as soon as this goes up, I have to manually like ping the VOD to go up. So I don't know what's up.
Ooh. What do you think of this? Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness, it's just like in the movie.
Let's talk about this room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like noisy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Miss May. Could you just who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Hold on. Calm down. Phoenix Wright took some inspiration from Columbo, said away Phoenix is like those TV detectives. I've only seen 2 episodes of Columbo. I gotta watch Columbo too.
You know you're cute when you blush. Ooh.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Alright, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Yeah, well, no, you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. Yeah, add that to the list after the rest of Bluey. I'm probably gonna watch Bluey tomorrow. Or I'll see how I feel after work tomorrow, and it's either we Bluey, we Xenoblade, or I go to bed because I have work the next day. We'll see. I don't know what this job is actually demanding of me. So like I don't know what's gonna happen. You think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies.
I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Gulp. Better not encourage her. Better not get her to slap on my shit funny style.
I am Bluey's biggest fan now. This is true.
Yeah, you know that thing that happened the other day, that bad thing?
What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you can tell me about it, pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy.
Mr. Lawyer. Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Please, witness. You understand? I'm gonna possibly give you a rating. I got it. Be the witness, just like the movies.
I'm looking at this again.
What's inside, I wonder?
Maybe later.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Seems like Mr. isn't out. Well, maybe I should just wait. Hear from him. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing the throat I've ever heard.
Oh, so the only one I say that's been looking for me.
I don't know what voice to give this dude. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagine.
That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? You're a lawyer, are you now?
Why is he British? I don't know. Why is anybody anything? Yes, well, yes. What do you want? I'm making him sound like every other beetle. I'm making him sound like every beetle at once, actually. Like, and what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? How come no one could get in touch with you? Yo.
Lily, sure.
Thank you for the sub with Prime. I appreciate it. The Beatos. Something the matter? I'll make him sound like Winnie the Pooh. Something the matter? You come to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? The fifth beetle. Yeah, the fifth beetle who ate the rest. He's British now. Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? My Winnie ear, my ear, fuck my ear, my... Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey, go on. Alright, that's the voice I'm doing. What a strange reaction. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? You refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? I forgot the music was like this for him. Ew. Peter Griffin after a few more years? I'll just make him sound like Peter now. Your refusal. I can just refuse like that. Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew who searched her would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. I think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. This is actually the voice you gave on Karma. There we go. Alright, I'll change his voice. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. Yeah. What's going on here? Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Yeah, quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? Yeah, you can see it in her eyes.
She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Holy crap.
It didn't mean you needed to change it. Too late. Another one for the demo reel. Lock it in.
That's quite a painting.
I think the goal with this job, hold on, we can talk about this. The goal with the job, make money to live, and also invest back into streaming so we can bump up the production quality of streams when I can stream and do streams. But also, I think my main goal, I think I finally have a full-time goal, even though the industry is fucking burning down. I either want to go back to full-time streaming, if possible, try to pick up more audience, try to pick up more subs, try to do all this stuff. Do my show on YouTube, but also maybe actually like full on try to get voice acting roles and see if I can support myself that way, you know? Maybe one day. We'll figure it out. We'll figure something out.
That's quite a painting.
Yeah, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. Yeah.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. You see this?
Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. You're just gonna flout and I'm
Get a British accent, move to England, and you will get into Xenoblade 4. God. Can I do Peter Griffin impersonating Carl for the one time? Oh, that's gonna be hard.
Holy crap, Jim. Holy shit, Jim. Oh my fucking god. This is worth the time you built a rocket to the Yankee Stadium.
I don't fucking know. It's weird because to do the Carl voice, I have to fold my tongue back into my throat, and do the Peter voice, I have to push it forward. Alright, let's go talk to Maya. What up, you little criminal?
Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her?
Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Erp.
I see. I've been abandoned then. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know. So she could still be alive?
Your mama. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. And there was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by yourself up on that mountain. The Heartbroken Maya theme only plays once for sure in this game, but it's a powerful one. Oh.
DL6 canonically happened in 2001. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go with that.
So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. Made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Oh, wait. They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? It's the only time a full date is listed in the game. I have not played this game in years. I have not played this game
since the DS one released. And then I played the entirety the first week it came out on DS, and I was like, awesome! And then I never played it again. The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? Remember WiiWare? I remember WiiWare. We say that 5 times fast. WiiWare. Actually, it's not that bad. My bad. The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police captured was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. I smell something burning. Hold on. I genuinely smell something burning. Hold on. I'll be right back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that is. That was like weird. I don't know what was going on. My house isn't burning down. I was just like, what the fuck is that smell? It smelled weird. It smelled like something was burning, and then it became like a foul smell. So I'm like, it is raining outside, so I hope like the sewer grate in the middle of the parking lot isn't overfilling. On a different note, his house is burning down. Just makes me think of the Story of Undertale cover. Yeah, I'm Story of Undertale right now. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Go home! Defend Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. There's that smell again. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna genuinely go look again. Hold on. That smell is bugging the shit out of me. It smells like sewage, so I hope nothing like bursted or broke. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, brother. I think the pipe in our bathroom. So there's a leak. There's a leak. The upstairs neighbor, I think, flooded their bathroom, and now it's leaking into our bathroom, which is great. So I've quarantined it off. We should be fine. I have to call maintenance, but they're not going to show up because this apartment complex sucks. So if you want to help me move out, you can donate at Ko-fi. If you want to help me move into an actual place that doesn't suck shit, they're raising our rent by $100 next time we renew a lease. And if we don't renew our lease, they're going to charge us $3,000 a month. So we got to go find a new place to live. Smiles cutely. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Ugh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes!
I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what's next? Something that's been bugging me. What was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was the moment I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say,
Can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Sad Maya music. I made her sad. I don't want to go here. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Still wish the remasters let you pick the original graphic. Yeah. Oh well. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait. No, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. Good. You came back quickly. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White, Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name?
White.
That was his name. My sister told me. White. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Quickly! To the drawer! There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Damn, shawty. Okay.
Oh, bellboy. Oh, bellboy, still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Huzzah. Save your progress? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. We'll do a little bit of the trial. We'll see how much of the trial we can do before I'm going to end stream and then go make dinner and get ready for work tomorrow. September 7th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom, Number 1. Oh, God. Do I have to do the voice?
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. What?
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
We may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. What the fuck, Gumshoe?
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
You're still calling it a statue?
Floor plans have been added to the court record.
Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Isn't it a dickie? I don't think it's a cravat. I thought that was a dickie. Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Witness testimony. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony, she would bluff and impress the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Cross-examination.
Yeah, okay, I'll rush to the scene.
Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue.
There are 2 people there.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant was Maya Fey and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, what was it? Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care.
Hold it.
Why's that? What's your reason?
Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold it.
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Ping's claim was hard evidence?
What?
It's a cravat, and Miles Edgeworth Investigation refers to it as a cravat. I've never played Investigations.
Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Ugh. Well, I guess she is pink.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
My mom keeps just winning money from this fucking Super Bowl and telling me about it. I guess Preston can have its advantages.
Yes. Good. Sorry, I got the order there. I need to breathe. I'm not breathing. Sorry, I get the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. It was something that I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Excuse me. Gotta go in with a good mindset. Okay, I have hiccups now. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Why, she is just fucking stacked, dude. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Shut the fuck up. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor.
Why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Cross-examination. After security was over, our exhibits seen the crime with my own eyes. Hold it!
And did you find any evidence?
Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I found a memo written on blah, 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 blah.
Hold it. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it.
Then who did write it, smarty pants?
Who?
The killer, anyone can see that. Huh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please.
She was framed.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Ugh. Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. There's blood found on the victim's finger. Remember the killer's name. Hold it!
Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies.
This isn't a movie, Detective.
Ooh.
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Objection. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Love the edge word.
Thanks. Order.
That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. I don't think we found any blood on her finger, did we?
Hold it!
What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, the, hemoglobins, hermoglobin bobbin. I refuse to testify in this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah. I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh.
That was a mess.
Right. Where was I?
There was blood found on the victim's finger.
I don't think there was, though, really? Which hand was the bloody finger, Detective?
The right hand.
She was right-handed.
Nice try.
Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. The victim wrote the killer's name. What is his whole testimony? Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay. Hold it! Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
Uh-oh. He sounded pretty confident. This might not be so good. Lab test results. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Hold it. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean you ignorant.
Oh, then who did write it, Smarty Pants?
Who? Okay, hold on. We'll do the killer again, and then we'll go through our evidence, because I need to figure something out.
Objection. Your Honor, I did not.
Arg. Time to save scum. Time to save scum. Time to save scum because I don't know what is right. My sisters also the blood was the victim. There's blood found on the victim's fingers. Huh. That's line of sight. This evidence clearly views a contradiction in the statement, Your Honor.
The statement just not related.
They aren't, are they?
No. Mr. Wright, please thank the facts over for making accusations.
Alright, I really need to think now. I should have... I did not eat before this stream, teehee, like I should have. On the minors are including blood, and the murder on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. On test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. This is whole testimony. $27, $17. 30, 64, 23, 24, 26. Damn, Shotty, you're 23? Okay, there's a big hundred in there somewhere. Let's find it! Just because you found it next to me, the victim wrote it. Who did write it, Smarty Beans? I did. It could have been me. What? So it was you? No. I'm just saying it could have been me. Could you prove it wasn't? Hold on. So you admit to this? You admit that you wrote the note? Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements. Amateur. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. Found in Mrs. May hotel room. The department store received the letters written in blood on the back. And then the murder scenes. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It was instantaneous death. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no but in your way out of this one, detective. Lol.
Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder, right? Because we went to Gumshoe and then Gumshoe gave it to us the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecutor... I completely forgot I was doing Carl voice for the judge and I was just about to do normal judge voice.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see.
Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up to your sleeve. Oh, why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Kill! Kill! Isn't that illegal in the U.S. system? Like, you have to share that with the defense? Fuck yeah. Like, super illegal. Something you want to say? You're a sham, Edgeworth. Fuck you. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you have possibly had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
Oh, no matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Autopsy report updated in the court record. This is the Japanese court system, so it's fine. The Japanese court in California, USA, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. May have lived. Which is not a thing you put in an autopsy report. You don't put assumptions. You need to put, like, facts. You need to put factual, like, hey, hey, victim was struck with a blunt object, blunt force trauma to the cranium. Estimated time between impact and time of death, so on and so forth. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
Shut up! Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? Go. I'm stretching. I'm yawning. Ma'am, your boobs. Let's take a sippy. Holy moly. Ooh. Witness your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Why'd your boobs do that? Watching Ace Attorney reminds me I should rewatch Daredevil. I love a fun lawyer drama. I wish we got... This is gonna sound weird. I wish we got a Daredevil show that's mainly just lawyer stuff. Big boobs?
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy. Please testify.
I almost did her voice for judge. I'm losing it. I'm going crazy.
Oh. Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Witness testimony. I'm going insane. I'm going crazy.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked at the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her.
Times I most of us in that show was when it was just Foggy, Karen, and Matt doing lawyer stuff. Fair.
Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy.
Stop. Stop. I can't lawyer. It might be hard. Well, Your Honor.
I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Oh, wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fay's understudy, were you not?
You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
He was like, I don't even know, you know?
Hold it. Why did you do that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why'd you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know, I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. See how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of the night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him! Kill him! The poor girl!
She's single?
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next?
Ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
I don't know. I don't know. Just pops a titty out, puts it back. I don't know. Hold it. The woman with long hair. That was Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing? And the person attacking her.
One attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Hold it. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Like, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. And it was Phoenix Wright. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a girlish figure, and it was Phoenix. Trust me. Trust me, I know this. Why, Mr. Edgeworth, why do you know about Phoenix's figure? Next question, Your Honor. He's right. I questioned the testimony.
Hold on a minute.
That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Excuse me.
Shut up! Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, eto boy.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentioned neither of these things. Testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Roar! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise.
What do you think she's rocking? Like a double D? Perhaps even an E?
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her.
Why are you posed like that? I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee. Why do you know it's a clock? Hold on, pause. Why do you know that's a clock? Everybody else is calling it a fucking statue. You're the only one that's called it a clock.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Pause. Oh my god. Oh my, I'm presenting it on that statement. She hit with a weapon. I saw that clock on the. Hold on. Shut up. Shut up, Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. Shut the fuck up, dude. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Shut up!
Order, order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Ugh, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been in the law offices of Faye & Co. Leave her alone, she's a tummy ache, she's going through enough. No.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, hee hee.
The law offices of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, because the clock isn't talking. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... She couldn't have heard it. She couldn't have heard it. She couldn't have... It couldn't have rung.
Monkey?
Monkey? Well, Cherry Chews. Girls, get 'em! Thank you for the raid of 42. Welcome on in if you want to shout yourself out. Hi, I'm casually playing Ace Attorney. I have work tomorrow, so I don't know how much more of this game I'm playing, but welcome on in. I'm casually playing this because I want an excuse to get back into Ace Attorney, and my goal was to play every Ace Attorney game this year as well, on top of Yakuza and Pokemon, but we'll see what happens. Did you have fun Fortniting? Who'd you play Fortnite with? I saw Melody. I saw Piku. Was it Melody, Piku, and Meal? Excuse me. Your Honor, members of the court. I see you, Mileta. Oh, the clock in question rang. Was I? Oh, it's empty because they put the fucking. This is the first game. This is the first game. This is spoilers. Go away. Go away, Cherry Chews. This is spoilers. This is the first game. Get out of here. Leave. It's fucking empty because they took papers out. They put papers in it. That clock is missing. It's clockwork. I'm doing voices for all the characters because I'm a crazy person.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look right now.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
it is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Carl? Yes. Neil, I thought I gave you VIP. Hold on. I thought I gave everybody in RAR fucking VIP. M-I-E-L-I-T-T-A. Click. You should now have a VIP badge.
Would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat. Well, Miss May? Tisk tisk. Why is she yawning? I don't fucking know. She has big fucking titties. Oh. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. We have a fucking recording of them saying it was a recording at like fucking 8:30 in the morning.
Oh. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
That is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Yes, I can. I literally can. Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Oh, thank you for contributing to the cult totem. Thank you so much. Wouldn't that be tampering with evidence if it was afterwards? Technically. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was the conversation. This is the conversation. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait. This is my phone. Oh, hold on. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Shut the fuck up.
Order.
The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Ow. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Oops, eto boy.
So the witness had seen her before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that would prove the witness has not seen the clock before.
It is literally made by Larry. It is a fucking clock made by Larry. This is the first trial I've done this one. This is the second trial. We're literally on trial 2, Cherry Chews. This is the second trial in the game. Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh? Excuse is not on sale today? Oh, Merv.
What is it? What is it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? What? I'll tell you what. She did it, and she should die for it. Die.
Shut up.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
It's strong bad? I'll make it strong bad if you want. I can try to do a strong bad. I was gonna make it Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Phoenix, what?
I was trying to do Stone Cold.
Oh, what? Silly me, huh? Did I, lose it? What?
I guess I did, teehee. Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth in the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. Twitch forced you to update in the middle of the stream. Welcome back.
She heard?
This is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Dot 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 dot.
Bop. Have a look at this.
What?
I found this in Miss May's room. I'm piecing it together. Hi, for those who don't know me, I'm Lumber Jackson. I'm a criminal psychologist and forensic scientist. I've done this before in real life. How are you? Tipping my hat. How are you doing?
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to hold on to for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, This is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Yeah. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer.
La.
La.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Oh, you did it, didn't you? Miss May.
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You killed her, didn't you?
Order. There will be order.
What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping.
Oops.
So you admit you tapped her phone.
Wait. I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl.
Really? Can you prove it? No way she can prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer. But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way.
Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer.
Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness... God. I keep getting all these voices mixed up. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Shut up.
So where does that leave us?
It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something. I think... Okay, wait. Hey. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. Yeah, because hold on. There was two glasses in the hotel room. There was a bottle... It looked like a bottle of champagne in 2 glasses. So it looked like somebody was celebrating. So the bellboy probably knows who was in the room with them. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I guess we'll have to accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. I thought it said you fell right into my lap. God, I think these two are fucking gay. I can't stand their gay asses. God, this fucking video game. Uh-oh.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I'm gonna try to do it like a TikTok voice. Fuck it. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. How was that? How was that? Did that sound like the TikTok voice? Are we good?
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Oh yeah, in that drawing he's looking at her tits. I am a hammer boy. Okay, that doesn't seem right. I believe I received a call in the evening from Miss May. Hold on. Okay. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I saw her fat, juicy, voluptuous tits, and ahem. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir.
Yes? What then?
I saw... She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. Hold it! 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. Did you? Wait. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss Myers. Hold on. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so certain, so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Every time I have heard this TikTok voice say awful things, is rushing to me. Am I doing the voice well? Am I doing well? Y'all are just talking about Miles and Edgeworth being gay. Well, why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Sorry, thought the people should know. No, that's fair. These bitches gay. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? I'm protesting. Wait, please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Probably the room service. No! Check-in! If I ask about check-in, then maybe she came in here with somebody. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Yeah, because you're the one that checked her in. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Huh? Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I had had little chance with her lover there. Oh. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Ooh. Objection. I object. That was objectionable.
Objection overruled. This witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Angel Fangs, they were the Valo. God, my throat hurts. I can't wait for tomorrow to go to work. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Yeah, I need a sippy. My throat's getting raw. Damn, crazy, Edgeworth. You want somebody to fucking omit fucking facts in court, huh? Whoa! You fool! I've done it. I've won! I won! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor. It is, yeah, technically perjury because you promised to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Though solemnly do you swear, and omission of evidence is lying, is a type of perjury. There's so much fucking perjury in this game, like it's crazy. We've just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. it was straight up just the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Doesn't his testimony get thrown out if he commits perjury? Yeah. If you commit perjury in a court of law, that testimony is then falsified and you have to conduct a retrial. Oh. Yeah, well, you do the tone of the TikTok voice. It's just cadence. I'm just a crazy person. I'm just kind of crazy with it. Oh. I've only ever been in court once, but that was for a case in Arizona, and it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. I want to say like spectacular because it was just prosecution, defense, me being like, oh, this is like an expert testimony, or this was one of the workers on the scene, yada yada yada. So like, I had to go up and be like, oh, this blood splatter indicates that like, oh, this is what happened. Like that's all I did in court. I was the I guess expert testimony, whatever the fuck. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone.
I think perjury also rarely gets prosecuted, if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, no. Perjury, you get, like, in certain states, you get fucking, like, you get prosecuted if you commit perjury, but sometimes it's just, like, a big fucking fine. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if I was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Don't.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Ding. Ding. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? Wait, what? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. Lead? That man with Miss Maya. He's the key. Or Miss May. Fuck it, there's so many M names. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm gonna find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in a detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Alright, like I said, it was going to be a shorter stream, so I'm going to end it here so that way I can eat dinner and then get ready for work. I'm very anxious about my job tomorrow. I have no idea what they're gonna put me through. I'm scared that I'm gonna make a bad impression. So, wish me luck. Wish me goddamn fucking luck. Ignore all these other games that I've been playing. Alright. If you made art, I guess. I don't know why, though. It's a short-ass stream. If you made art, exclamation point art in chat. Tell you where to post it. I'm gonna pull up some fucking motherfucking I'm gonna pull up some motherfucking music real quick. Let's play some music. Let's play some goddamn music. Click. I love this new composition of the Apollo Justice stuff. It's so good. I'm gonna check the dying website of Twitter real quick. If you made art, exclamation point art in chat. Show you where to post it. Looks like we're good on Twitter. I'll run over to the Discord server real fast, and then I think we're good. I think we're tight. I think we're good. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for those who hung out. Thank you to Aperture for fucking gifting me stuff on Throne. That was very kind of you. Let's find somebody to raid. Let me check who's live. Let's go bug somebody right now.
All right, let's go see. Bum, bum, bing. Wait, look at art right now. Is there an art piece? Is it in the server? Where is it? You gotta tell me where. Oh, it's in the server. Oh my god. You're not gonna believe this. We have an Edgeworth from Caspar. From Caspar in the server. We have an Edgeworth upon ye. We have a little Edgeworth. Isn't that cool? Thank you. Thank you for sharing this Edgeworth. Alright. Okay. Let's go raid Chubbs. They're playing Cult of the Lamb. You can get your Cult of the Lamb fix. I don't know when I'm going to be live again. I'll be real. So let's go raid Chubbs. Your raid phrase for Chubbs will be white. This is your raid phrase. It's just white. Thank you, everybody, for the support. I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to keep streaming. I'm going to try to do the best I can. Yeah, and if you don't see me anytime this week, I will be back Friday with Great Ace Attorney 2, with Robbie, with Dev, 2 very special guests. And then as we continue the series of Great Ace Attorney 2, I'm going to be bringing on different people, rotating them in. Special guests, people that I've wanted to hang out with for a little bit, do some stuff with for a while. So I hope you all have a good rest of your night, good rest of your Sunday into your Monday. I'll catch you all later.